Hello. Welcome to the Hirschkafer tech tree showcase, the first tier 11 tech tree that we're going to be taking a look at. In this video, we're going to be going from the tier 5 all the way up to tier 11 to see how they perform in game and also if they're really worth getting. You should probably stay at the tier 9. We start out our journey at tier 5 with the Stug III G. Now, if you've already watched my Jagdpanzer 100 video, you already know about this tank. It is your typical tier 5 tank destroyer that is good at sniping but can also move around the map and get to different places. It has 135 alpha with 150 stunner pen, and if you use the premium APCR, that then goes up to 194. The HE on this vehicle is only 38, so you're really not going to be penning very much, but it does buff the alpha up to 175. It has a reload time of 3.5 seconds, which nets you 2,275 DPM. Along with that, you're more than accurate enough at 0.28 and a 1.5 second aim time. And overall, honestly, the gun is one of the best features about this tank. Another quite nice feature is that it does still go at 40 kilometers an hour. That is forwards. In reverse, you go at 14. You still have a 20 pound to weight though, so you are more than fast enough to get around the map. You also get pretty good camo at nearly 26% while stationary, and that's without using camo crew or equipment. And with binos, you have 448 meters view range, which is more than enough if you're going to be sitting in a bush. And as you would have probably expected for a tank like this, the armor is, well, not very good, is it? Where are you going? What just happened? Where? 1, 2, 3. All my heavy tanks are over this side. I don't understand tier 5. Tier 5 is genuinely the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, if we don't win this side of the map, I will be amazed. Uh-oh. Go on, little Stug. You can reverse. I believe in you. I'm surprised that he started shooting to reveal his position. I mean, we're not really winning this side of the map, which is worrying. We are losing. This guy needs to die. Oh, the ELC realizes this. I mean, I don't think that we can actually shoot the T-50. My apologies, my arse was in the way. We're losing this side of the map pretty badly. Oh, why are you now? Oh, that is such bad timing. He knew the whole time. Look at him. He has been prepared for this moment. Good, 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 good. Come on, little Skoda. Can I just hide behind the T-67? I mean, if he shoots me underneath, he's a gaming god. Okay. Alright, yeah, he's better than me. So he doesn't know I'm here. I'm just spotting him. And hopefully my team can kill him. Wait, can this guy... his gun is more accurate than mine. This is unfair. Okay. Good. Good. Well, that was a lovely tier 5 experience. Okay, we go to the bunker, we wait to see what happens over this side of the map, and then we snipe the person crossing. Yep, a professional bushcrafter. Look at him. Not a lot of spotting over this side, though. And this guy is getting shot. That's not so good. Oh, another professional bushcrafter. This really doesn't get a lot of gun depression. I mean, he had a lot of fun. What on earth is a Panzer 38K? It's a medium tank as well. I have been tapped by the G destroyer. I think he's in here. Or someone's in here, I think. Yep. He shot me once, I go and kill him. Everyone else is in the city, though. I wonder if the Excelsior is going to overpeak this. It won't really matter. My IKV is doing a pretty good job of blocking him. And so is the KV-1. Ah, another T1 enjoyer. Engine fire? Big gamer. Big gamer. How much health does the G destroyer have? Like 500? I mean, I was hitting him for quite a bit. Oh, an 82. Okay. Artie doesn't care about the 82 apparently. Nice. Maybe one shot into this. Okay. Oh! We must keep going. Cannot afford to stop. There we go. Right, that hurt. Very nice though. I mean, hopefully this is decent damage. I mean, we basically killed the G destroyer completely full. Oh, Leffe! Where is he? Good. Hello. See? Strong Stug armor. 1.4k, but we didn't really get that much XP. Was it against lower tiers? I mean, it was the same tier. I guess it's because it was all out my my view range. Apply. At tier 6, we had the Nashorn. Now, this tank is more of a step towards what the tier 10 is going to be, and I do quite like this tank line for that. Each tank feels like it is a general progression up to the tier 10 and the tier 11. Your alpha damage has now increased to 240, and you have 203 standard penetration. If you use the premium rounds, that then goes up to 237 with APCR. The HE is a slight improvement at 44, but not really. You're still going to be penning roughly the same targets, but you do get 295 damage. Your reload time has gone up as a result of the more alpha, but that does give you 2,877 DPM. You still have that 0.28 accuracy, and the aim time has gone slightly up from the Stug again at 1.7 seconds. Your mobility, though, is a lot worse than the Stug. With a turbo, you are going at 44 kilometers an hour with 17 in reverse and a 17 power to weight. If you were not to use the turbo, you would only go at 40 with 15 in reverse and then a 15, nearly 16 power to weight. Your camo rating has also then again gone down from the Stug, but you are slightly taller than it, so it makes sense. You now have 16% camo while stationary. And you do have exactly the same view range that you just last had on the Stug, however we are now using coated optics instead of the binos, so that's active all the time at 448 meters. And yeah, the armor is now my experience with the Nashorn is that it's not too bad, and if you're just grinding it, I think that you're going to have an absolutely fine time. The problem is that this playstyle is quite boring to play. And that's a thing that you're going to see throughout the rest of this line. You do need to be sniping at the back most of the time that you play these tanks. So if that's not for you, you probably don't want to be on this line. But the gun is good, you don't have any armor, but you don't really need it. Yes, the camo rating being a little bit worse isn't ideal, but overall, tank is fine. I can't wait to sit in this bush, literally these two bushes here, either side of this rock, and do nothing. One of these will get knocked down by someone. Just watch. Oh, hello. I don't have the gun up. No one's knocked these down yet. I'm surprised. Our G Destroyer is dead. That's excellent. Well, are you all enjoying the triangle gameplay? I think it might be time for me to go and have a cup of tea in a minute. Milk in first or second? You're an actual psychopath if you have milk before you, like, pour the water in. The bishop is over here. And the Burza. Oh, the Burza. Hello. Our Tiger... Oh, our Tiger 131 is here. Good. That's where you want to take it. Oh, I don't have intuition. What? Okay. I don't know how. I have no idea how that hit. I cannot explain that to you. Did we get shots on this? Oh, that was some impeccable timing. Well, I'm not too sure what I should do now. Oh, hello. Oh my god. What am I spotted by? Go away. Aim, aim, aim. Wonderful. Oh. Continue. It's fine. Oh. Basotto. Wait, he's gonna run. He's gonna do it. Where are you going? Keep going. Yeah, where is this little Basotto going? Oh, hang on. We'll try again. You don't see me. It's fine. Never worried. Well, I mean, that's a good enough game. Honestly, 4 kills, nearly 2k. That's pretty decent. Apply. At tier 7, we have the Sturer Mill. Oh dear. This is a Grille 15 at tier 7. And that's not a good thing. Now, when you look at the stats of this vehicle, it looks pretty good. You have 490 alpha damage, 231 standard penetration, and if you go to premium APCR, 252. The HE on this vehicle bumps it all up to 65, which there is a lot more targets that you can pen with this, and you do 630 alpha damage. The reload time has obviously gone up for the increasing alpha, but you now have 10.9, nearly 11 second reload. That then gives you 2,682 DPM, which is good, but the problem is that the dispersion has now gone down to 0.32, and the aim time has gone all the way up to 2.2, nearly 2.3 seconds. And another problem with this tank is the soft stats. You have terrible on the bloom for the moving, the tank traverse, and turret traverse, which then makes the accuracy and aiming time feel even worse. This does not feel like a good gun to use, but there is kind of an alternative. You could go ahead and use the other gun, which you get as stock on this vehicle. This gives you less alpha damage at 300, but you get still 202 standard penetration, and the premium pen goes up to 243. The HE on this vehicle is 53, 350, so a bit less, but you can still pen quite a few vehicles, and 380 for the HE alpha damage. This gun gives you a 6.2 second reload with 2,900 DPM, 0.29 accuracy, and sure, the aim time is only 2 seconds, but it can still be a little bit annoying. You also get slightly better soft stats, but not by much. Moving and tank traverse is still really bad, but the turret traverse is a little bit more manageable. For some people, this gun is a great alternative, and it's fully workable. For my experience though, I'd much rather just have the alpha damage and just deal with the worst gun. You are a lot slower than the Nashorn at tier 6 and a lot more slower than the Stug at tier 5. You only have 34 km/h forwards with 16 in reverse and 12 power to weight with a turbo. That means if you didn't use a turbo, you have only 30 km/h forwards, 14 in reverse and 11.5 power to weight. Camo rating is roughly the same as the Nashorn at tier 6. You are a little bit worse off, but that's more than fine. And the good news is that the view range is also up from the tier 6. You now have 460 meters view range. However, if we look at the armor, it is, yeah, still not good. By far though, the best thing about this tank is that you can depress the gun to minus 15 degrees of gun depression, which means that this gun goes all the way down to there. It is nicknamed the vacuum cleaner for a reason. Now this gun depression is actually really good on certain situations, because if you do have a ridgeline that has a bush, you can quickly go up to it and this is all that they see. So your actual silhouette on the ridgeline is tiny, and at distance that's very hard to hit. So it's not like this tank is useless, but it is pretty painful to play sometimes, especially with this gun. Where? We are now spotted though. Oh, big. Hello, Mr. IS? Oh no. Ugh. I was not expecting him to be looking at me. I'm not too sure how we got away with that. I will not try that again. ELC is doing ELC things. He is no longer doing ELC things. Where do we go now to get more damage? I mean, there's quite a bit here available. That should hopefully help him out. Maybe we can finish him. No. The Emil one is a bit of a problem for me, no? I can't really pen him reliably. I'll tell you what, we're going to go to premium. I know we don't have intuition, so it's going to take us a while, but I think we need it for what is around here. Never mind. Okay, here we go. We need to kill the Emil. Is he still on reload? Nice. I will go back to AP now. Oh. Okay, I mean that was quite good. That was a good little fight in the city actually. Oh, you can just about shoot it. Go on, go back again. No, go back. That's forwards, that's the wrong way. Back. You use the Jedi mind trick. You want to go back. We have lost the base. That's a slight problem. Do we think this guy ever goes backwards? I don't think he does. I mean, Type 61 is going to tear me apart. The WZ-120 will tear me apart. In fact, I can get 2 shot. So, that's not so fun. Yeah, the fact that both of their tier 9s are still alive, like medium tanks as well, does not spark joy or confidence. Alright, let's go and see where this Type 61 is. I mean, surely he goes back to, like, over here, right? I don't see the... What is that timing? What on earth is that? It's okay, though. We get the 1 shot in. That's honestly all we need. Like, we die now, but it's absolutely... Oh my god. Okay. Ah, there's a Panther as well. I didn't realize that. Where is the WZ-120? I mean, I don't think that he's really going to spot the Panther, but you never know. Oh no. Go on, mate, take your shot. Hang on. Wonderful. Now, where is Mr. WZ-120? The Kunze-Panzer will hopefully go and spot him. I mean, he has to be over in the corner, right? Or he's down, like, with the Panther, but we didn't spot him. If he's not there, which it doesn't look like it, he's going to be down in the little foliage area down here somewhere. I think they've been around the entire map now. Wait, where is the WZ? Has he really gone around the entire map? Is he just doing circuits? What's he doing? Like, prepping for a marathon? Well, that's, okay. I mean, we won't get any more damage, but GG. 3.2k. 5 kills. Apply. How mad do you reckon the Type 61 is? I'd say quite mad. At tier 8, we have the Rhm Borsig. This thing is beautiful. You have 490 alpha, the same as you just had at tier 7, but your standard penetration has gone up to 246. With premium rounds, that then goes up to 311 APCR. The HE stays the same at 65 pen with 630 alpha damage. Your reload time has gone down though. You're now at 9.1 seconds with 3200 DPM. The dispersion has gone down slightly and the aim time is a lot better. better. And even though the soft stats are not really that much better than the Sturer Emil at tier 7, it feels better to play. I don't know how to describe this to you, but the gun is just better on the Borsig than it is on the Sturer Emil. That's it. There are two different guns that you can use. There is a 750 alpha damage gun, but I would advise most people to stay with the 12.8 centimeter. The 750 alpha damage gun does give you 215 pen as standard, and it gives you the very, very nice 334 heat rounds, along with 85 for the HE with 950 alpha, but the problem is that it's just less reliable. Yes, it's funny, but most people, I think, should stick to the 128. The top speed of the vehicle has increased from tier 7. You now got 39 forwards, 14 in reverse, and 11.6 power to weight. That is with using a turbo. If you were to remove that, you got 35, 12, and 10.8. However, when it comes to the camo rating, you'll see that this is very, very sneaky. This thing is so low profile that as long as you're using a camo crew, you remain unspotted most of the time. 47.5%, and yes, we do have a full camo crew. Even if we were to remove this camo crew though, that's still 26.5. That's the same kind of camo that you were getting on the Stug. As well as that, you also have 446 meters view range, and we are obviously using coated optics. And fantastic armor as usual. This vehicle is super, super nice. I don't see anybody really complain about it. If you want to use a 750 alpha damage gun, go ahead, use it. It can be incredibly funny. I recommend everybody to try it out at least once, because it is a very, very entertaining vehicle. But for actually playing its role with the standard gun or the stock gun, it's super, super nice, and it's perfectly in line with the next tank that you get. If I go to the right hand side, I might be able to shoot these without too many issues. Well, I mean, he didn't have fun, did he? Ooh, XM66 as well. Amarak. That's not an Amarak. I don't really want to get spotted by even 90 if I can help it. I mean, hopefully the next time the XM peaks, we'll be able to shoot him. Oh, friend. Well, this is, oh, hello. I wonder if the T-44 is going to peak this as well. He does. I'm too late, though. I could go away to the back of the map, but it's really just... I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just try and defend from here. Do whatever I can, you know? I should spot the 5120 if he comes down here now. Or 5100, sorry. Is he not pushing? Oh! He doesn't even spot me as well because I'm out of his render. Or out of his spotting, sorry. This is a bit dumb. I set him on fire for one hit point of damage. That's how much my fire done. I mean, that would have been spectacular if we killed the AMX there. Oh, I could have shot the Saladin. Oh, hang on. I might be able to still. That looked good. That's not so good. All right, 5100. There's potential. We need to try and save the T69 if we can, because he's the one that's going to be spotting everyone. Well, that would have been amazing, but it wasn't. Charioteer 440. Oh. Ah, that's game over now. Game over since he hits that. Is there any way that I can actually do this? If they keep going one by one, we win. Where's Centurion? Do you reckon the Centurion's behind this? Or something? Wait, what's he getting shot? Oh, he's getting shot by everyone. Oh, that's not good. I'm not spotted, okay. This is good. I can't find the outline, because he needs to be right here. I'm going for the premium. It's right here. And he doesn't spot me. Okay, your Charioteer's still on the hill? I don't know how we're going to do this. I'm just trying to blind spot a few, like, common places that I think they would be, but... I mean, the SU shot me from... So he's still over this way. I'm hoping the UDES can get into a position to spot this. I'm not really too sure. I reckon they could even be pushing. Charioteer and SU are fast enough. I doubt it, but they could. The problem is that neither one of us can really push anywhere. And the UDES might be able to. And the UDES gets 2 shot, no? No, no, he'll be alright. I thought he has 1,000 health. He doesn't. One of these? I think he would have spotted the UDES if he was in there. I mean, let's be honest, they're probably just going to be camped at the back, aren't they? And just waiting. I don't think there's any winning this. I think this is going to either end in a draw or defeat. I can't really push up. He gets spotted. But I just want to know, how far away is this? 725, so I can hit all the way at the back of the map. Well, I mean, hit is a strong word. Wait, where's the SU? Oh, that's awful. How far away is it? Oh, it's too far. I mean, I won't even get down there in time. This is so sad. Like, I won't even get down there in time to be able to do anything. Like, we have a minute left. The max shell distance, 720. I'd literally still be driving. Like, I'd be down at this point now if I had actually moved. But it wouldn't matter. And I wouldn't get up this hill in 30 seconds. 4.1, 6 skills, mastery, but it's not enough. No apply. If we didn't take a shot from the SU earlier, then we might have been able to do something because we would have had the extra like shot of health that we could have traded. But with the SU shot, that literally just finished our game for us. At tier 9, we have the WT Panzer IV. This thing is sensational, and most people should stop at this tank. You now have 560 alpha damage with 276 standard penetration. If you were to use the premium APCR, that goes up to 352. If you use HE on this vehicle, it's still the same pen as the previous tank at 65, but you have 700 alpha damage. You have a 9.22 second reload, and that gives you 3,600 DPM, with 0.29 accuracy and 1.9 second aim time. This is the best gun in this line. I'm sorry to anybody that loves the Grille or the Hirschkafer, this gun is the best in the line. The Grille should get an option of having this gun as its stock gun, because oh my, I would love to play a Grille with this gun. You go at 42 km/h forwards, 14 in reverse, and nearly a 17 power to weight. That is using a turbo though. If we were to remove the turbo, it goes at 38 forwards, 12 in reverse, and 15.7 power to weight. For the camo rating, you're not as camoed as the Borsig, but that's kind of be expected. You only have 35.4, but that is still more than enough to deal with most people that are going to try and spot you. And you have 460 meters view range. We are using coated optics. Why am I even showing you this? Like, you already know what the answer is going to be. When I say that you should stay at tier 9, I am being deadly serious with this because this tank is so good that I really don't see the point of going to get a Grille 15 and then the Hirschkafer after that. This tank has everything. You have better premium rounds than the Grille, and even the Hirschkafer, if we really want to think about it, because APCR to snipe with is so much nicer than heat rounds. Now, if you love the Grille and you love the Hirschkafer, that's absolutely fine, but for most people, I think they would actually do better in this vehicle than they would in those. Whew. I also pressed the wrong key and reversed. That was not my idea. Oh, what are you doing? You are slightly lost, sir. Both of you. This gun really does just feel amazing. I mean, not when you aim like that though, Max, alright? Good. Even with an amazing gun, it can still troll you. Don't have gun depression. Oh no. Oh, please. Oh, Tika Moose. Hello. Spot. Spot Tim. That's not good. Must stay behind the bush. I'll save you, Mr. Cobra. No problem. It's time for the big pen. Woo. I love this round. 352 APCR is just beautiful. Give that to the Grille, please. It's so good. Oh my. It's just... I love this thing. That is the WT Panzer IV. Yep. Keep going. Frost the open. You'll be fine. Thank you. This tank is amazing. Like, genuinely amazing. 5.5k, 2 kills. Apply. Yep, that showcases that tank pretty well. You just farm people from a distance. The gun is fantastic. For the tier 10, we have the Grille 15. Oh dear. Now listen, before we go any further, I have a love-hate relationship with this tank, and most of the time it is hate towards the gun. This is the most accurate gun you will play in World of Tanks. You have 750 alpha with 279 standard penetration. This is very good. It's AP. It's more than good enough. The premium round is heat rounds, 334 heat, the same that you get on the Borsig coincidentally. The HE rounds is very nice at 75 pen with 950 alpha, but not quite as good as the Borsig. You have a 14.3 second reload time, and that gives you 3,147 DPM. You also have 0.24 accuracy, which is insane, and a 1.35 second aim time. That is mental and super accurate, right? Well, not quite, because the soft stats of this vehicle are catastrophically bad. 0.26 moving, 0.3 for the tank traverse, and 0.4 for the turret traverse, and the turret traverse is really what kills this vehicle. And no, IRM will not make a difference because it's going to increase the turret traverse, therefore cancelling each other out, unless you're going very, very slowly. I do not know what the problem is with this gun, but even when you're fully aimed, it will sometimes just decide, I actually like the look of that dirt more than the tank. You are, however, rapid when it comes to mobility of this vehicle. 64 km/h forward, 17 in reverse, and 22.4 power to weight. That is obviously using a turbo, so if we were to remove that, you got 60 forwards, 15 in reverse, and nearly 21 power to weight. You have 21% camo, and that is using a camo crew. Oh. Yes, even if you were to go ahead and put low noise exhaust, let's say even bonded low noise, you will only get 29.26% camo on this vehicle. It really is atrocious with how bad the camo rating is of this vehicle, considering you have 35 on the tier 9 and then 47 on the tier 8. And you don't really get view range either. You have 441 meters, which is a lot less than the previous tanks. Actually, Max, I think you'll find that the view range is pretty good on this vehicle because we don't have coated optics and we still have more view range than the rest of them. What an idiot. I mean, I don't even need to hover over it, do I? When it comes to the Grille 15, we do need to speak about equipment because it doesn't matter what you put on this vehicle. I haven't spoken about equipment yet, but you've already kind of seen what I was using. I've mentioned the turbo, I've mentioned the optics, and the rammer is a mandatory piece of equipment. But with the Grille 15, it genuinely makes zero difference what you use on this tank. It will not make the gun more accurate or less accurate. It goes wherever it wants to. I like to use IRM on this vehicle purely for the traverse speed. It won't make a difference to the actual bloom dispersion, but I like it for the traverse speed and just the gun turning in general. You could, however, switch this out for IAU if you want to. It doesn't matter. Experimental turbo is obviously going to be the best, but if we're just grinding this, you're probably not wanting to put that on there. And by far the worst thing about this tank is that the field mods really do make this vehicle. The field mods that I would be using is left, right, then left, and then left again. The first one is mandatory because you don't have great terrain resistances, and this helps you out a lot, but the other ones are the ones that really matter the most. The fifth one will give you more view range, the fourth one will give you more accuracy, the seventh one will give you more DPM, or you could alternatively go for more accuracy, but I think this tank is more than accurate enough that it doesn't need that. And let's face it, it doesn't matter which one you choose here, you could choose either, the gun is going to feel the same. So I might as well go for the reload time and give me more DPM. And for number 8, yeah, you do not need more aim speed. But the problem with this, to access the field mods on the Grille 15, which do make the tank a lot better, you are needing to grind 325k to get the Hirschkafer before you can get the field mods, and then 220k on top of that just to get all of them. That's 550k just to max out a Grille. Good luck! Close. Now we sit and wait. Oh. It doesn't go anywhere close. Okay, I mean, that went high, but sure, we penned it. Hirschkafer's now over in this bush here. I think we load HE. We try and kill the Hirschkafer, or shoot the Hirschkafer. No splash. That looked good. I mean, 900? 950, so maybe we've done 1k to the Hirschkafer. In which case then he's on 100 health. I would back off if I was on 100 health. Oh, what health is he on? Speed, little Grille. We need to go and... Oh, dear. Oh, we did no damage. I wonder what I hit then. Did I just hit him and just didn't do any damage? I mean, it's now time to go in and just try and finish these off. Go on, 752. Make the peak. Big gaming peak incoming for Mr. 752. In 3, 2, 1. No? Doesn't want to peak. Ah, the mouse is at the top though. It's a bit worrying that the 752 can kill me. That's a bit of an issue. But he wants to peak. I cannot hit the bit that I need though. I mean, I could go for the Cupola, but I honestly don't trust this gun. He's probably on reload now. We should just go and try and kill him. This is really annoying, by the way, that these two are here. It's going to be a pain to actually do damage. I'm hiding. Yes, more damage. Bad little can opener. Bad. I mean, I have a better reload time than him anyway. There we go. Wait, can I shoot the Grille from here? Did I actually shot some here? No, there's not. Go on, Badger. I mean, I hope that we hit someone else other than the Hirschkafer with the HE. There wasn't any splash. There is potential. Oh, this tank, man. And that is your typical Grille experience. I don't think we got any blind. 4.6. Yeah, no, we didn't get any blind. apply. And finally, for the tier 11, the brand new Hirschkafer. I have no idea if that's correct pronunciation, but who cares? I called the contriver a contriver in the other video, and that's British. This vehicle has 558 damage with 299 standard penetration, and that's APCR. Very, very good indeed. The premium round has 350 heat rounds, which is very good, but unfortunately it is heat, so it's not great for sniping at distance. And the HE rounds on this vehicle are a bit of a downgrade because they have 61 pen, but 669 damage, which is a very weird number. Although it is a bit of a weird number because we do have ammo tuning, so keep that in mind. By default, it's 550 alpha, and then for the HE, it's 660. The reload time is 9.97 seconds, which gives you 3,357 DPM, with a 0.23 accuracy and 1.22 second aim time. This is good. However, the bloom levels are, yet again, what I would call not satisfactory. 0.22 moving, 0.22 tank reverse, and 0.33 for the turret reverse. Why can't we just have a normal gun? Like, please. Mobility on this vehicle is very good. You go at 60 forwards, 15 in reverse, and 21.7 power to weight. And we don't even use a turbo on this vehicle. You do, however, only have 26% camo, so not that much better than what you get at the Grille, although it is better. And 444 meters view range. Now, as you would have seen, this is in its fully upgraded state, and we are using bounty equipment. We have vents, rammer, and IRM. You could go ahead and use IAU if you want to instead of the IRM. Now, the reason why it is fully upgraded is because, one, I can't unupgrade it. So all my tier 11s currently on the press account are fully upgraded and I have no way of going back on them. But two is because, well, it doesn't really make sense for me to showcase the tank at its worst state. I'm not showcasing the Nashorn or the Stug with its stock gun, for example. So I don't see why I would change that for the tier 11. And obviously, by the time that you get to tier 11, you probably would want to put the best equipment on it. And bounty, I think that this is reasonable. I mean, you might as well have a laugh. Yeah, 30 to 19, 20... yeah, it would just pen it. Now, before we go into the gameplay of the Hirschkafer, I do want to talk about the ability. Most of the time, you probably don't actually want to use it. What will happen is, if you go below 20 kilometers an hour or sit stationary, you will then charge up your alpha damage. And I do want to just add in here that this ability is super painful if you do not have it fully maxed out, because that number that is 20 kilometers an hour goes down, which ends up with micro movements reducing your alpha. Not fun. But basically what this does is go from 550 alpha all the way up to 800 with its maximum. And if you see someone when you have your maximum alpha damage reached that is low enough, so below your average damage, you will always ammo rack them. Your accuracy is also increased by 18.5% when it is at its maximum heat load. And all of this in theory sounds really, really good. However, in reality, most of the time, you don't want to bother with it because you have better DPM if you just shoot normally than you would if you waited for all of your heat. I'm sure there's someone that is mathematically gifted enough to work out like what the sweet spot is, but most of the time just shoot on reload or shoot when you can, and if you have a little bit of charge, great. If not, it's probably not worth waiting for it unless you want to confirm the kill. Alright, here we go. We've entered position. We are now going to load our ability. There's even a Leo 1. Look at him go. Now we just sit and wait. Oh. Is he going to keep going? Yep. What a balanced position this is. Well, can opener as well. It's not worth waiting for the ability all the time, is what I've learned. You need to just keep firing. Unless you really, really need to confirm the kill, like with the ability, then you might as well just fire and reload. Oh, there is shots at this T-803 though. Unlucky. And now he is gone. We need to try and kill the Tessac before he goes up, because then we own the hill completely. Please, gun. Please. Oh, it's so annoying that he just peeks. How's he getting away with it? Also, proper triangle. I don't even have my hand on the keyboard. He's got up on the hill. Huh? No? Where's he going? He doesn't want to go on the hill? I'm not too sure if our Batchat has shots on the KR1 from there. I need to be aware of the donut area as well, so I can shoot that. Can't really do anything against the mouse though. What's spotting the KR1 currently? Is it the E5? I think these two down here will spot the Tessac if he goes up. I mean, this is really just peak triangle gameplay. I don't think the Tessac is that much of a threat if he goes onto the hill now, because we have people either side to shoot him, so no matter where he goes, I think that he just dies. Bye-bye, Batchat. I mean, I will say, it's very satisfying getting an ammo rack. Like, you confirm the kill. I don't think he's going to peak anymore. Yeah, like this guy can't really go up anymore. Okay, this is looking good actually for our team. And all we had to do was just be a triangle and not move. Goodbye, Tessak. We should move to try and get a bit more damage. I don't know if we will. But I mean, that's how you should play this tank. Just sit there and do nothing. It can be incredibly boring, but that's the way it is. Hello, Mr. Grille. How are you doing, mate? We'll go with heat so that we can try and confirm some damage on the IS-7. There you go. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. Well, I mean, 6k, 4 kills. That is good enough. No more applies left, though. Oh. Apply. Just imagine it, okay? Just imagine it. So that has been the first tier 11 tech tree showcase with the Hirschkafer. Let me know what you thought. In my opinion, this tank is, yeah, not great. In comparison to other tier 11s, I feel it is quite lacking, and I hope that they do buff the ability in some way, shape, or form. I do still feel that you should stay at tier 9 for the most part, and yeah, you could go and get a Grille and the Hirschkafer, but it's a lot of XP for arguably a worse tank. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. This gives you 300 alpha damage with slightly less penetration at 2000. Not at 2000 max, that's way too much, mate. I wish that was 2000. 64 kilometers hour forwards, 17 in reverse, and 22.4 perspective.